Welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K17, and in today's video going to be doing a 2018 Portland Trailblazers rebuild. Now the Trailblazers, obviously an interesting team. They do have one of the best backcourts in the NBA with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. Obviously these are the two focal points of this team. Obviously pretty much the only two great players on this team, pretty much only two all-star caliber players in this team. This Trailblazers team has some of the worst contracts in the NBA on it. They just got a little bit of relief by they did trade Allen Crabbe over to the Nets. I forget what they got in return for it. It doesn't matter because the Nets suck anyways. But let's go ahead and do this Trailblazers rebuild today. Obviously, Damian Lillard not going to be going anywhere. He has one of the greatest stories I've ever seen. Weber State, didn't he? I thought he went to Lehigh. No, I'm an idiot. That's CJ McCollum. One of the greatest stories. He was like never thought of to be a top prospect, and he just kept proving himself, and grown into obviously the all-star caliber point guard that he is today in the NBA. CJ McCollum, I don't mind him on this contract. Of course, he's probably worth it in real life, of course, but I don't know. If I can maybe trade him for Devin Booker, I'm probably going to do that just because Devin Booker's obviously not making as much money. Yusuf Nurkic, they did acquire, I believe, from was it the Nuggets? It was the Nuggets they did acquire him from. He's been compared to Draymond Green, so if maybe they can get a Draymond Green type player, I would probably help this Nuggets team. Mo Harkless, no thank you with this contract. They did draft Zach Collins this year. No thank you, Evan Turner, with that contract. No Vonleh, I'm fine with really whatever. Ed Davis, I don't really care. Al-Farouq Aminu, no thank you. And Jesus Christ, Myers Leonard. Whoever thought it would be smart to pay Myers Leonard this much money? Or Andrew Nicholson. So a whole bunch of bad contracts. It was even worse when they had Allen Crabbe. Obviously a few new trades need to be made, and I'll see you guys once I have my first trade. So I really do like CJ McCollum, but I'm really not a fan of his contract. Obviously in real life, as I said, he is worth it, but if I can save a bunch of cap space, probably get similar, if not better production out of Devin Booker, I'm going to go ahead and do it. CJ McCollum, Caleb Swanigan, and a second-round pick going over to the Phoenix Suns for Devin Booker and Tyson Chandler. Obviously, Trailblazers fans probably not thrilled with me, but I hate paying people money. It's a pet peeve of mine. Just paying people a lot of money. Big contracts are not something I'm a fan of. So right now, I'm going to leave Tyson Chandler on the team for this year. This is last year of his contract, I believe, right? No, he has one more year after this. I'll trade him in the offseason. Honestly, I might just leave the team the way it is for this season. Power forward, Zach Collins is already starting good. So scoring options, Lillard, Booker, Zach Collins, I guess. So team obviously isn't great. We should probably make the playoffs probably as a lower seed, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. And here at the end of season number 1, Russell Westbrook is the MVP, like always, averaging a triple-double. Markelle Fultz, Rookie of the Year for the 76ers. Jeremy Lin wins 6th Man of the Year. Andre Drummond, Defensive Player of the Year. Devin Booker, Most Improved. That's all I'm saying. Dude put up 23.5 points, 4 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 1.5 steals, half a block. We will, of course, go and check out how CJ McCollum did on the Suns. Personally, I've never seen Devin Booker win Most Improved in the first season, so I'll definitely go ahead and take that. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the 63 and 19 Rockets, is your Coach of the Year. So, do we either have Damian Lillard or, what am I thinking of? Devin Booker, Jesus Christ, mind blank. So we do have Damian Lillard, All-NBA third team. That is nice to see. Did he make a defensive team? No, he did not. And John Collins, no, not John Collins. We have Zach Collins. That's who it is. He makes the All-NBA or All-Rookie second team. John Collins and Zach Collins. That's going to screw me up. But we did go 45 and 37 on the year, right around what I was expecting. 6 in the Western Conference. As I said, we were probably going to be a lower seed. Obviously, we only have a really good backcourt. Nothing else is really too solid at this point. Let's check out our stats on the year. Our standings actually first because I clicked on it by accident. The Nuggets were ahead of us, really? All right, I guess it's a nice front court of Millsap and Jokic. And starting Jameer Nelson over... Good God. Where is he? Who am I thinking of? Emmanuel Mudiay. Jesus Christ. Jamal Murray is not starting. I love Jamal Murray. Like Jamal Murray, low-key sleeper. I think the dude's going to be an absolute beast. Hold up. It appears that the Spurs didn't make the playoffs. That makes literally zero. And the Timberwolves didn't make the playoffs. What is going on in this My League right now? Okay, let's just see how CJ McCollum did on the year. We can check out his stats right here really quick. 18 points, like 6 assists, 3 rebounds. I'm definitely got the better end of that deal. And he's like the only focal point of this team. I mean, maybe Eric Bledsoe, but... why would you ever start TJ Warren over Josh Jackson? Literally makes no sense. But player stats on the year. Damian Lillard, of course, led us in scoring. 26 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists from him. Great year. Devin Booker, 23.5 points. Zach Collins. He should have been on the All-Rookie first team. That's ridiculous. 14 points, 7 rebounds, half an assist. I'll definitely take that from him. Mo Harkless wasn't terrible. Career high in points, career high in rebounds. Not too bad. Evan Turner was okay. Tyson Chandler, it's really what I was expecting from Tyson Chandler. Yusuf Nurkic, of course, giving us that Draymond Green stat line. Okay, time for the playoffs right now. We are taking on the 3-seeded Thunder in the first round. I doubt we're going to win. I don't really care if we win or not. It's only the first year. And this team is still not very good. We are down 3-1, and we got eliminated. It happens. 8-seeded. Okay, how did the 8-seeded Clippers sweep? What is going on in this My League right now? What? That just makes no sense, because Milos Teodosic is the Finals MVP. It was a matchup of 8 seeds in the NBA Finals. What the... You know what? If you told me the Clippers and the Pistons are going to be in the NBA Finals next year, I would not think you're thinking straight. Let's just get that out of the way. So staff signing right now, who is... Okay, it's Terry Stotts. Dude does not have good ratings. Let's go with... Did I get Steve Kerr or Greg Popovich in my last video? I think it was Popovich. Let's go ahead and get Steve Kerr. Welcome to the team, Steve Kerr. Don't really care too much about assistant coach. So up to the draft right now, we're not gonna have a good pick, I don't think. We have the 12th pick from the Grizzlies and the 21st pick from our own team and the 27th pick from the Cavs. Okay, we can definitely package all these to move up. Let's go pick 12, pick 21, and pick 27. Can I move up to pick like 6 or so? 5? And I will give you players, because I have a lot of bad contracts in this team. You can have Evan Turner. Okay, they do not have that much cap space. You can have Andrew Nicholson. Okay, they really do not have that much cap space at all. I'll give you 2nd. Okay, we're not going to do it for the 5th pick. We can do it for the 6th pick. Who has the 6th pick in the draft? That would be the Sacramento Kings. They do not want to do that, but I know the Sacramento Kings definitely have cap space. So you can have Evan Turner. Boom, got Evan Turner's disgusting contract off our hands. We now have the 6th pick in the draft. Kind of want to move up because Michael Porter Jr. would be low-key nice for this team. We don't need a shooting guard, so I'm not going to go after Donich. We don't really need a power forward because I kind of want to roll with Zach Collins. And then free agency, I think I'm going to go after DeMarcus Cousins. So let's just go ahead and trade all of our bad contracts right now. So Tyson Chandler's got to go. First-round pick from the Cavs. Can I actually get a first-round pick from any other team? Yeah, I'll take one from the Nuggets, just because the Nuggets are obviously going to be worse than the Cavs in future years. Mo Harkless has got to go. Can I get another first-round pick? That would be awesome. And nope, no first-round picks. Could I get one from the 76ers, actually? Could I just get this, like, top 3 protected instead of this guy? Okay, whatever. You know what? I'll just take this guy, and you honestly just give me a 2nd-round pick. It's really not that big of a deal. First-round pick, of course, would have been nice, but you know what? Got to live with what we got to live with, because contracts are disgusting. Oh, I thought that was 2 first-round picks. I'll take this pick from the Clippers just in case. I mean, I know they just won the NBA Finals, but that was such a fluke that there was 2 8 seeds in the NBA Finals. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Myers Leonard, goodbye. This is just so just so relinquishing. It feels so good to relinquish all these contracts. I will take the 29th pick in the draft from the Lakers for Myles Leonard and Andrew Nicholson. Seriously? Am I going to have to... Okay, here's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to throw up the 29th pick and Andrew Nicholson, wherever he is, go over here. Could I get, like, the 24th pick from the Bucks? Seriously? And I'll give you this 2nd. Cool. Works for me. Got the contract offer hand. 6th and 24th pick in the draft. Can I move up any more in the draft? Can I move up to 5? Please give me an offer for the 5th overall pick. Be very nice. 8th overall pick. No, thank you. Not trying to move back. Let's just go ahead and move up to pick 5. Because I'm never going to get anybody at 24. That's going to really help me anyways. Can I get 4 from the Celtics? Counter offer? No, I'm not giving you 2 firsts for Marcus Morris. Okay, 6 and 24. Sorry, this is taking so long. Let's move up to pick number 5. That is from the Heat. They agree to that. Works for me. We now have the 5th pick in the draft. I'll see you guys with rookie signings with who I drafted 5th overall. So at my 5th overall pick, there was nobody there I really wanted, so I threw it up on the trade block. Didn't realize Miles Bridges was the 1st overall pick. I was hoping for Miles Bridges or Michael Porter Jr. because I really thought Michael Porter Jr. or Luka Doncic would have been 1st overall. But I guess Miles Bridges went 1st overall. Gonna go ahead, of course, I traded for him. I also added another 1st-round pick for him. I didn't really show it. Just in case we don't get a good small forward in free agency, Miles Bridges will start. Jake Layman, no thank you. Don't really want to bring you back. Okay, free agency right now. We definitely should have cap space, and Devin Booker's a free agent. Of course he is. Shabazz Napier is not getting... Did I hit start? No. Shabazz Napier is not getting that offer. Noah Vonleh is not getting that offer either. Good God, I'm not paying those guys that much money. So Devin Booker does want to test. I'm going to let him test. Hopefully he'll just go ahead and accept the qualifying so we don't have to pay him until next year's free agency. What are we working with right now? We're working with a pretty good amount of cap space right now. DeMarcus Cousins already has 2 offers. Please don't go back to the Pelicans. Please come to the Trailblazers. That would be so nice. Oh, I would have fit on this team so nice. That's just so unfortunate. And people are asking in the comment section, why do I go ahead and offer restricted players contracts with 1 year and a player option? Reason being, I offer them the 1 year deal so they can be in free agency next year and they'll be unrestricted. I also offer them the player option because it boosts how much they like the contract. And, of course, they're going to decline the player option next year, so it really doesn't even matter anyways. I would take DeAndre Jordan on this team just because there's really nobody else I wanted. I'd take him for 1 year, and then I would hopefully get somebody next year. I would take Paul George on this team, don't get me wrong. Like, Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, and Paul George would be nice, but it doesn't look like he's going to come here. Devin Booker has an offer from the Bulls. Oh, boy. Like, do I really even want Kevin Durant? Like, not really. Like, if I'll offer him this, he would rather go to the Bulls anyways. So, it works for me, whatever. I would offer DeAndre Jordan a 1 year contract for $31 million just because I want a good center going into next year. We're his only offers. So, after day 1, we get nobody. Kevin Durant goes to the Bulls, whatever. We do not get DeMarcus Cousins or Paul George. And, oh, boy. All right. We can match the offer for Devin Booker and DeAndre Jordan. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to get matched anyways. Okay, Karl-Anthony Towns does go back to the Timberwolves for 1 year, but we had to pay Devin Booker. I didn't really want to, but it's only around $22 million, so it's really not that bad. So the starting lineup next year is actually all set right now. It's Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Miles Bridges, Zach Collins, and DeAndre Jordan. So cap space-wise right now, we're definitely in the negative. Actually, we have $3 million. Are we paying somebody that's not on our team? Why are we paying Anderson Varejao for the next, 4 years? I don't even know. Miles Turner, no. Okay, who would take a mid-level exception? Carmelo Anthony wants a mid-level exception. Are you kidding me right now? Carmelo Anthony's going to start at small forward for us next year. Not so with Dwayne Wade. He would take the mid-level exception, but I would much rather have Melo than Dwayne Wade. Carmelo Anthony, welcome to the team. That's actually hype that happened. I will 150% take that. Von Lake, you can take a hike. Yusuf Nurkic, I do want back. Probably just going to let him accept the qualifying offer. Going to go ahead and sign a bunch of veterans right now, and I'll see you guys at the start of season number 2 with the rotation. So we are going to go ahead and make this trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers, sending them Joe Johnson and a second-round pick for Tony Allen. We do have Miles Bridges as our backup small forward right now behind Melo, so it really doesn't matter to me too much that we trade Joe Johnson. We also do need a backup guard off the bench, so Tony Allen comes in. Obviously a great defensive guard. Devin Booker, not a great defensive shooting guard, so works out for me in the long run. So Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Carmelo Anthony, Zach Collins, and DeAndre Jordan as their starting lineup. Off the bench, Yusuf Nurkic, who did end up accepting his qualifying offer. Miles Bridges, Tony Allen, David Lee. So team is not looking too bad. I'm hoping we can be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. Scoring options, I'm going to go Lillard, Booker, and then Melo. Yeah, Melo. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Hopefully we can be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. And here at the end of season number 2 for the 3rd year in a row, Russell Westbrook is your MVP with 28 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, and half a block. Michael Porter Jr. wins Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin, 6th man of the year. Actually, what team is he on? He's on the Pacers. Andre Drummond, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. It feels like every year he is winning Defensive Player of the Year. Pretty cool. Kyle Kuzma, most improved. That is very cool to see. And Steve Kerr, our coach of our 61 and 21 Trailblazers, is your Coach of the Year. We did get first in the Western Conference. Was not expecting it, but I would 100% take it. 61 wins on the year is not too bad. We led in scoring by Damian Lillard, then Devin Booker, then Carmelo Anthony, Zach Collins, Yusuf Nurkic, DeAndre Jordan, Miles Bridges, Tony Allen. Rebounds was, of course, DeAndre Jordan, then Nurkic, and then Zach Collins. And assists was Lillard, Booker, and then Melo. All right. Standings on the year, we're 11 games up on the 2nd seeded Thunder. I feel like they always have the same exact team. Like, nothing has ever changed. Like, I don't know. I feel like Terrence Ferguson's always here. I feel like they always have Patrick Patterson and Steven Adams. Like, I just feel like their team's never any different. Like, I know they have these guys in real life, but I just feel like it's never different. I don't know why. Because obviously my league teams are going to be different after 2 seasons. But let's go ahead and take on the Suns in the first round. Our old friend CJ McCollum was on that team, but we did win in 6. No big deal right there. Let's go ahead and beat the Rockets, please. Let's just go ahead and do that. No. We're not going to. No. We're not going to lose to the Rockets. No, thank you. Come on. Can we just please go ahead and win? This team's already very, very good. Thank you. We do win game number 6. Going to game 7. I believe that was the Pelicans in the Western Conference Finals right now. If we could take them on, that would be very, very nice. And yeah, we won. Taking on the 7-seeded Pelicans in the Western Conference Finals. Both rounds, or both East and Western Conference Finals, was a matchup of a 1 and a 7 seed. Let me be the 1 seed that wins, and let the 7 seed win in the East. They did win. Who is on the Bulls that makes them that good? Like, why are the Bulls this good? They're in a rebuild. Whew, I forgot that they had Kevin Durant. I remember now from last offseason that he signed there. Awesome, but we should win. Okay, we're up 3-0. We're not going to blow a lead. We do sweep them. Devin Booker is your finals MVP. It's really looking like the Devin Booker trade is paying off. Really, really looking like it is. So all you salty Trailblazers fans, let's take a minute and calm down because I won you a championship in 2 years. So in 4 games, 36.5 minutes, Devin Booker did average 26.5 points, 4 rebounds, 3.5 steals, half a block, and 3.5 turnovers. Dude was an absolute monster. We will be going on to one more year, though. Make this team as good as possible. Going to go up to staff signing. We should still have Steve Kerr. We do up to the draft right now. I don't think we should have any picks. I'm not going to do the thing I used to do where I just, we have the 7th pick in the draft because I remember last year when I said it, I literally remember saying it right now when I go, I'm going to make this trade with the Clippers because it was a fluke that they won the championship last year. They're not going to be good next year. I mean, I can pat myself on the back and tell myself I was right, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. So let's just go ahead and draft somebody at number 7. I'll do that with you guys right now. I'm just going to go ahead and take the best available at number 7 because it really don't matter because they're going to come off the bench anyways. I'm actually a really big fan of this team. I really like the way I put this team together because I didn't go ahead and sign the best free agents like I normally do. I just signed DeAndre Jordan and Melo. It was subtle. Let's see who's here. We do have, I don't even know any of these guys. Bull's here. Might just go ahead and take him just because he's 7'2". Sharif O'Neal is also here. This Nasir Reed dude always wins Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know why. Actually, maybe I should take Jalen Hands. I don't even know. Who do I want to take? I want Bull, actually. So, Bull, welcome to the team. Dude is 7'2". He's an absolute monster. Hopefully, he can be an absolute monster for us. If we do lose DeAndre Jordan, he'll probably end up starting at center. I hope he doesn't. I hope we don't lose DeAndre Jordan. I'm probably going to re-sign him because are there any centers in this upcoming class? Bull is an 80 overall. I will definitely go ahead and take that. Welcome to the team, Bull. Hopefully you can be an absolute monster. Zach Collins, of course, is coming back after he had a great season for us. No qualifying offers. DeAndre Jordan does want to test. Yusuf Nurkic wants to test. We do not really have that much money for a max free agent right now. Oh, I would kill for Kawhi Leonard. Karl-Anthony Towns is here. Honestly, I'm trading $1 million in cap space for Karl-Anthony Towns right now. I don't want to trade Miles Bridges. Oh, I don't want to trade any of these guys. I don't know. I just don't want to trade anybody here because they're all so like important to this team. Could I get Embiid? All right, I have enough money for Embiid. Oh, but he's restricted. I have enough money for Jokic. Come on, Nikola Jokic. I know you want to come here. I know you want to come here. Okay, he goes back to Denver. Marcus Saul, nope, does not want a mid-level exception. I'll give Embiid an offer. He's going to be matched no matter what, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. Like, is he going to even accept the offer? He accepts it, but of course they're going to match it. I would have taken him. Would have been awesome if I can get him. I'm going to go ahead and bring back DeAndre Jordan. Okay, do we just not have bird rights on DeAndre Jordan? That's just stupid. We would 150% have bird rights on DeAndre Jordan. I'm going to go ahead and put him back on my team after this. Oh, we have enough money for Miles Turner, though. Maybe I won't. If I can get Miles Turner, I'm not even going to... I got Miles Turner. I'm not even going to put DeAndre Jordan back on my team. And now Marcus Saul wants a mid-level exception. We have 2 guys making a mid-level exception on this team. This team, absolutely insane. Not sure if Marcus Saul is going to stay, though. I might go ahead and just trade him just so I can get somebody else on the team. This team is looking absolutely great right now. I'm going to bring back Nurkic, too. Not going to lie. Welcome back to the team, Yusuf Nurkic. I'll see you guys at the start of season number 3 with at least 1 or 2 trades. So I kind of forgot about how cheesy the 2019 draft class is. I don't really want Bull being like... He's probably going to win, like, Defensive Player of the Year, and that's just unrealistic. I know it's going to obviously happen on another team. I just don't really want it to happen on my team. I kind of want to make this legit. So Bull and Yusuf Nurkic going to be going over to the Brooklyn Nets for D'Angelo Russell and Terrence Ross. D'Angelo Russell's obviously not going to start on this team, but he is going to be a backup for us, hopefully a backup that could be pretty good. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and change Miles Turner's position to the power forward, because I'm going to have him start over Zach Collins, just because I do want Marcus Saul starting too. This team is looking very, very good. I'll start Miles Bridges at this point over Melo just because he is so much younger. So this team's looking very, very good. Can I trade? I'm going to try to trade Terrence Ross for a backup center right now, and then I think we'd be all set. So Terrence Ross, 2 first-round picks. Can I just get a pretty good backup center? I know it's going to probably suck that I traded Bull, and I might get some crap for it down in the comment section, but I just didn't want it to be kind of cheesy because he's going to be so good, and it's just kind of stupid. Mike Muscala is not what I really want, especially for 2 first-round picks, so... If I just go to Player Finder and I go to center, making a maximum of, like, he was making only like $1 million, I think. Like, 1.5 million. Vucevic is a free agent. Seriously? Oh, Boban? Ugh. You know what? I'll just take Boban. Yeah, just for David Bertans. I don't really even care. We do now have a pretty good backup center in Boban Marjanovic. It's not even going to say he's going to crack the rotation, but I'm going to go ahead and give him these minutes over Terrence Ross. So this is going to be the rotation for the third and final season. Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, Miles Bridges, Miles Turner, and Marcus Gasol. Off the bench, D'Angelo Russell, Carmelo Anthony, Zach Collins, and Boban Marjanovic. So I'm going to let the scoring options be. I typically do once the team gets really, really good because I just let the CPU do what it wants to do. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3, and hopefully we can go back-to-back and repeat as NBA champions. And here at the end of season number 3, LeBron James is the MVP with 20.5 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. Zion Williamson wins Rookie of the Year. Okay, obviously I say it all the time that I'm going to get a new 2019 draft class. People yell at me in the comment section. It's not like I haven't looked. I look for a new one all the time. Rookies are not supposed to be this good. I would literally be willing to bet money right now that Nasir Reed's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. Literally watch. Okay, Zion Williamson wins Defensive Player of the Year. Same thing. Rookies don't win Defensive Player of the Year. Tyler Ulis Most Improved. John Smith, Coach of the 52 and 30. I don't even know because I can't see because there's no picture of him. Houston Rockets is your Coach of the Year. Like, this doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. So I'm literally begging you, if you have a good 2019 draft class, please leave it in the comment section. Everybody's yelling at me. Those rookies are way too good. I know. Don't you think if I had a better one, if I could find a better one, I would use it? It just seems kind of stupid, for being honest. So, check out the stats on the year. Devin Booker led us in scoring, then Damian Lillard, then D'Angelo Russell, Marcus Gasol, Miles Turner, Carmelo Anthony, Miles Bridges, Zach Collins. Standings on the year, we were first in the West. Only won 56 games. I thought it would be more. Who is Jahavan Quiverly? Like, what? Like, this just makes no sense. Literally just... Oh, I hate the 2019 draft class, but if I don't use one, I get yelled at for using, like, just auto-generated free agents. So, free agents, really, you idiot? I mean, of course you know what I mean. I mean rookies. So, let's just not... Okay, 3-2. Can we just not lose in the second round? Because we're way better than this Warriors team. Come on. Come on. Let's chill out. Okay, we lost. We lost. We couldn't go back-to-back. It sucks. And then the Mavericks go on to win the NBA Finals with... Okay, that's just totally stupid. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this Trailblazers rebuild. If you guys did, make sure to like down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Obviously, a very, very good team. I will definitely go ahead and take it. But a whole bunch of high 80 plus overalls. Again, sorry about the 2019 rookies. Nothing I can do about it. If I can't find a better draft class, I can't find a better draft class. I have looked, and this is the best one I can find. They just get worse and worse as you go on. Like, literally, there's some that have like 3 players as 85 overall. So I'm just... not trying to do that. If you have one, of course, leave it down in the comment section along with any other 2018 rebuilds. I'm probably only doing 1 or 2 more. Then I'm probably going to take a little break just before 2K18 does come out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.